These peaches are good.
You keep cutting up those butt emojis.
Ugh, I'm getting sticky.
Today you're gonna come along with me as I freeze some yummy fresh peaches, freeze whole corn on the cob, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I wanna make some pickles. It's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. Apron's on, let's go. So I can't believe in 2 days how fast these ripened. I got them from a local farmer's market. Started peeling, so I'm just gonna pit them, cut them into big slices.
You keep cutting up those butt emojis.
And then get them on some baking sheets with parchment paper, and then get the baking sheets into the freezer so they'll individually freeze so I could food saver and bag them up. So then we'll have peaches in the freezer for pies, crisps, add them to smoothies. But I will be saving some of these peaches for tonight. I'm gonna make a peach crisp.
These peaches are good.
If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Kimmy. I love being in my apron, and I love sharing how you could save money on your groceries. In building our pantries up, so we have like a little mini grocery store in our own home, so we could shop our shelves instead of running out to the store all the time and paying full price. This probably won't be my last time I buy peaches. I would like to in a couple of weeks or a week. I really would love to make some like peach jalapeno jam to put like together with a charcuterie board. Oh, I think that would be so good. Last few years I've made peach salsa, and we have a couple of jars still in our food storage. They are hot though. I made them spicy last year. It's so hot. Do you work with peaches during this time of year? Do you can? Do you freeze? Dehydrate? Freeze dry? We have a freeze dryer and we love freeze drying peaches. When they're done, it's like eating candy. It is so good. I have been a busy bee all day today, working in my pantry, working here in the kitchen. I have dinner in the slow cooker. We're having a yummy chicken curry dinner. Between today and half of tomorrow, just getting my home ready. My parents are coming for a visit. We're so excited. So I have lots to do. So I am just doing all the things in my kitchen today. So I thought I'd take you along with me. Okay, so I'm gonna hurry and slice all of these up, continue with these, and we'll get these on the baking trays to hurry and get them in the freezer. Right, it is the next day, and so now I'm going to take all these frozen peaches and put them in probably about 4 cups in each food saver bag. I figure 4 cups will work with the crisp, so we'll do that. Woohoo! Peaches, look at that, going in the freezer. This is the best crust, like crumble crisp I've ever had. I have a little over 4 cups of peaches in here. I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla, a splash of lemon juice, and a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, for the topping, for that nice crumble, you need 2 cups of flour, and then 2 cups of firmly packed brown sugar, a cup of old-fashioned oats. You're gonna need some nutmeg and cinnamon, probably about 1.5 teaspoons. For the nutmeg, it's 1/4 of a teaspoon. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we're gonna break this up, and then I'm gonna get the butter. So you gotta melt a cup of butter. Okay, mix this up. Okay, let's get this on top. I already have my oven at like 375 degrees, and I think we're gonna bake this for 30 minutes. Look at that. That is delicious. I have all my corn that I've gotten over at the farmer's market. I'm going to shuck all this corn. I'm just gonna break them in half. I'm gonna try to do 8 in a bag, because with the 4 of us, having 2, that's a whole ear of corn. Okay, look at the date I'm putting on this bag. I'm putting September. It's clearly August. I'm really tired and out of it, apparently. I haven't cut an end off yet because I'm not sure how big I want to get this yet. And I could take these out frozen and throw them in a pot of boiling water, and they're gonna be good to go. You don't need to parboil any of your corn on the cob. I never do. Do more. All right, I'm definitely gonna be getting some more corn on the cob for the stands. Don't do them anymore. We're gonna load up our freezer with more of these because this is like 3 meals with corn on the cob. In the past, I have frozen them with their husks on and they've done great. So I'm cutting the tips off and then I'm just gonna take a few layers off. Even if you don't have a food saver, you could still just put these in a Ziploc bag and do it that way. But when we want a really fast meal, it's just easier if they're off the husks. So, going in the freezer. Let's make some pickles. We went to IFA. I found this packet of Mrs. Wages. I've always wanted to make pickles, but I'm not gonna do like pressure canning or water bathing. I'm just gonna make these and keep them in my refrigerator. I wasn't sure how many cucumbers I needed. This says I need about 10, 3 to 4 inches. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay. Let's make some pickles. Okay, I washed the cucumbers up. And now I'm just going to half them. So we have our nice spears. I love a good pickle spear. Yes. I'm making pickles. I'm making pickles. You are? I'm making pickles. You want a pickle? To the saucepan, we're gonna add 2 cups of water. And then we're gonna need 3/4 cup vinegar. Then we're gonna add the packet of this dill seasoning mix in. I'm gonna bring this to a boil and stir occasionally. Smells like a pickle. Okay, I have these sealable containers that I'm gonna put them in for now, and then they'll sit and marinate in there in the fridge for the week, and we'll have pickles. I do want to can pickles, but until then, until I get the knack of things and which flavor of what recipe I like, I'm very picky when it comes to dill. I'm very picky when it comes to dill. So once I find a recipe that I like, then I'm gonna start canning them. So 2 containers will do it. These are packed. This came to a boil, so we're gonna try to evenly distribute it among the containers. Now I've got to let these cool before I can put them in the refrigerator, so they're gonna sit out on the counter and do their thing. These are a few days later. They're crunchy and the pickle flavor is really good. This is not a bad packet of seasoning. They're really good. So yum, homemade pickles. Check out this video here. I am sharing with you how you can freeze your favorite produce to have all year long. I'll meet you over there. Thanks for joining me. Bye.